Hello everyone. How are you doing today? I am excited to be able to take a few minutes. So I want to invite you to post a comment below or here in the chat. Let me know that you are able to hear me and see me as well. So pretty much for this video on for this week, I title it as how to support a stroke survivor without burning out. Caregivers out there, family members, how many times we find ourselves with overwhelmed, right? Or stressed. So this is a great topic to talk about this week. And I always invite viewers, if you have any questions, please feel free to post a comment below or take advantage about the links and different resources that I post below the video or in the description. Okay, so for some of you, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. So today pretty much I titled this video as how to support a stroke survivor without burning out. So the first thing to talk about is what is happening out there, right? Few things that we are seeing as well, the routine, a few things to consider as well, right? That are impacting or influencing the overwhelm, right? So the first thing is to take in consideration the routine, right? The routine and what is happening. Here is the first step to start, right? And motivate people as well, like knowing what is happening, how things are how I am experiencing things. Very important to create that awareness, and this is one of the things I wanted to share this um, topic with the community because it's very important as well. It's one of the factors that also influence other things. It is like a chain, right? Like we experience something and that may influence other areas in our lives, the journey, the stroke journey, if we are supporting someone, and so on. Are you with me? So, pretty much, the first thing to share with the community is to create that awareness on how things are showing up. Like, what is your experience? What is happening? How your routine look like? So one of the things to motivate you as well, and part of these videos in this channel, here the practice, the going live, it is more an educational aspect, right? And as many of you know, here we are a brain wellness coaching practice, helping individuals create those healthy routines so that they can create and sustain healthy habits in long term as well, right? Like that sustainability and maintenance is very important. And we already know what the information, right? So we our work go a little bit deeper than just information. So we are here supporting individuals before and after a stroke, as well as their family members, caregivers. Very important to talk about this topic. So after we are aware of, after we know how our routine look like, very important as well to to explore like other factors as well, like other things showing up, right? So that is the first one, awareness. The other thing that I also wanted to share with the community is this concept or fact that the survivor, it is important for them as well, right? Like to do the work. One of the things that we are seeing often is that after an event, the caregiver tries to do everything. And here it has different phases. This is why it is very important to work with someone to have that guidance, because there are different phases in the journey, and we all may be in different scenarios, in different phases. So depending of where you are at is where you may adjust or implement things needed with your specific experience, if that makes sense. So pretty much it is very important to be aware of that. Survivors, they have, we all parties have their responsibilities, right? The survivor has this responsibility, the caregiver has their responsibility, and it is very important to reach what I call the balance, right, in that dynamic, survivor, caregiver. Okay. The other thing very important to share with the community is that communication. And I would love to invite you all. If last week we were talking about the communication in the stroke journey, I want to invite you to watch that video as well. Like, I am trying to keep this as short as possible, because all these topics are like a word. They all have their own system, their own way, and so on. Pretty much, this is just brief educational for educational purposes, and start creating that awareness in the stroke journey. If we have the opportunity to prevent one, that is the other part that we also find ourselves like educating clients, educating caregivers, survivors. So pretty much those are the three things that I wanted to share in this short video to answer the question that we are finding very often, like how to support a stroke survivor without burning out. So considering these three factors is just one of the first step, or one of the essential tiny um steps that you may consider working towards your desired goal. So, few things to recap. Number one, considering and knowing where you are at, very important. The other factor, considering that balance between each party responsibility, right? Survivors need to do their work, caregivers as well, so that there is that dynamic between both. And number three, third thing to share is the communication is very important. Here, I just remember that last week we were talking about communication in the stroke journey. So I want to invite you all to go back to that video. Feel free to share that with someone you know. It is very important as well to spread the word about the guidance, the support that are out there. And if you have any questions, or if you want to share anything, maybe something come up watching this video, we have two ways of communication in this platform. Number one, I try to integrate like links where we can connect, if it is through the community, if it is through booking an appointment, if it is through a form, right? Different ways where we can connect. Feel free to take advantage about those links. And we also have the opportunity to talk or answer questions in the comments below these videos. Feel free to post comments. And the other thing that I would love to add is, if you think about someone that could benefit about this content or this video or this channel, I would love to invite you to share these videos with them. That is another way where we can support each other, and also helping others know the resources and the support that is out there, if it is before a stroke or after. Okay, we are helping both. It is very important to support those who may move away. That is the topic of prevention, pretty much very important. And those who wants to continue their independence after the stroke, we also help the survivor, their caregiver, meaning family member who is supporting the survivor. Very important to help navigate the journey, because this is something that involves all areas in our lives. If it is career, if it is your health, it is your relationships, right? And so on, all areas. So pretty much we are here helping the journey as well. So, or in the journey, if that makes sense. So I hope you all have a great day, a great week. If you have any questions, post a comment below. I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.